So let me ask you this question. Are you ready for Jesus? Or are you getting ready for Jesus? And I remember when COVID started and a lot of Christians were talking about Jesus coming back. A lot of Christians were talking about being ready because we do not know the hour or the time when Jesus would come. It felt like the world was going to end in that moment. And you hear a lot of Christians talking about Jesus is coming, people being very serious about their lives, because you're just seeing how a lot of people were dying, a lot of people were being affected. No, it was not just the disease, but it was also the fact that they were isolated, there were even suicide, there were a lot of things happening around them that was killing them also. So a lot of people woke up and started preaching the gospel because that disease was one of the sign of the end time of Jesus coming back. And we are witnessing the chaos that is happening, the abomination, Satan pushing his own agenda on people, even on children, sexual immorality, fornication, gender dysphoria, even on children. And we have false preachers, false teachers, false prophets, and we also see ungodliness and people mocking God to extreme and apostasy. But then we'll see other Christians who say, well, y'all talking about Jesus coming back is just fear. Nobody knows the time and the hour. It's always like this because long time before people used to talk about Jesus coming back and there's no sign. We don't see it. We don't, just people being afraid, all these people talking about it. And they were just like, a lot of other Christians were like, it's just not real. You guys need to chill and stop being afraid. Of course, all these events happened before, but today it's even much more intense. And for those Christians who are saying that we shouldn't talk about Jesus coming back, or are saying that we should stop saying Jesus is coming back soon, this is for you. Matthew 25 verse 1 to 13 talks about the 10 virgins. They took their oil lamps so that they can meet the bridegroom. So 5 of them were considered as wise virgin because they added extra oil for the lamp. But the other 5 were considered as foolish because they did not have the oil for the lamp. The bridegroom was delaying, so they all went out to sleep. And at midnight, somebody shouted, "The bridegroom is here! You come and meet it!" The 5 wise virgins were ready, so they went and met the groom. But the other one were not ready, so the door was shut. The wise one could not share because it was not enough for them to keep. So the oil signified the Holy Spirit. You have to be led by the Holy Spirit to be ready for the bridegroom. Let the Holy Spirit lead you and guide you. Don't be like the foolish woman. Be ready because you don't know even when you're gonna die. You're gonna meet the Lord, so be ready to meet your bridegroom.